Okay, it's looking like we live. What up, people? Welcome back to the Shill stream. Let's see. Somebody already said something. H Boogie. He said he was watching my interview with John McAfee. We'll have to finish. Definitely want to talk about that a little bit. Anybody that has not seen that, you know, we're gonna get into that in a little while. Just waiting for people to kind of, you know, get in and interact a little bit. So I definitely want to talk about that. Yo, what up, Mr. Lodak? Hope you guys had a good weekend, man. Welcome back to Monday, beginning of the work week for most of us. You know, they announced a little promotion today. Not the little promotion, I mean, it's the promotion. They announced the promotion today, so a lot of people were happy about that. I'm excited about it myself. And wow, I don't know what the hell just happened. My computer acted crazy just now. That was kind of just spooked me out. Anyway, today got a couple things I want to talk about. Obviously, this interview, I'm really hoping you guys can help by sharing this thing. Don't sleep on EOS, man. You know, we don't really show EOS a lot of attention lately. What up, Sean? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Glad you're in the chat. Let's go ahead and let's see. Do I have a Bitcoin chart open at least? All right, let's go ahead and switch over. All right. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, man, what you waiting for, man? Subscribe to the channel. It's definitely growing, as you guys can see. You can see right up here, 1410. So I definitely grew quite a few subscribers, probably like 10 or so in the past day, which is pretty nice. I don't normally average 10 a day, maybe like 1 or 2 a day. It's been slow lately. Maybe, yeah, like 2 a day or something like that, but I got 10, so that's pretty nice. So make sure you guys subscribe. I'm not just doing the Shill stream every single night, but I do every single night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're watching the replay, you can just come back at 8 o'clock Eastern time any day, and I'm pretty much here. So definitely check it out. Want to talk about this John McAfee thing, how you guys could help me. And then check me out on Twitter, man. You know, if I'm not gonna be doing the Shill stream or something like that, I'll let y'all know most likely on Twitter. So check me out here. Getting like 1 follower a day here, nothing crazy. You can see I pinned this John McAfee joint because obviously he's a pretty big name in cryptocurrency. Let's see. My dude, Mr. Lodak, said I tweeted your interview and shared it with my buddies in Discord that also interviewed him a little while ago. Nice, man. Thank you very much, Mr. Lodak. Always showing some support. Matter of fact, Mr. Lodak, thank you very much, man. Gonna have to tip you, man. Gonna have to tip you. Always doing work. Always doing work. Gotta show some love, man. Send a little tip. How much I got? Is there a max amount I could send all of a sudden? Like, all right, well, there goes 5 basic attention token. Thank you for sharing that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for sharing, and shout out to anybody that watched it. So if you guys have not seen the interview with Mr. McAfee, obviously he's somebody that's very well known in the crypto space, mainly for his $1 million Bitcoin price prediction, or he was gonna eat his own junk on television. Hey, Jonathan, what up, man? Got the Shill stream going on every night at 8. So just now I did see your text, but I was gonna hit you back right after. I know you know, but just letting you know, man, every night at 8 I've been doing this joint, talking to the peoples, just vibing out some cryptocurrency, vibing out just anything going on in the markets, really. So yeah, this interview with John McAfee, man, this was a crazy interview. Him really just telling his story. I didn't really even ask him a lot of questions. I kind of just let him go on with what's going on in his life right now. This guy is like, he's damn near a fugitive. He's like on the run right now for not paying income taxes. Just as a disclaimer, and I put that in my notes in the video, I don't have any affiliation with him. It was literally just an interview, and I appreciate the fact that he was letting small channels do interviews with him. I reached out and they were willing to do it. He was literally in a unknown location that people literally just have no clue. He said even his family, his friends, you guys just gotta go ahead and watch the interview. And like Mr. Lodak did, he shared it in Discord, shared it on Twitter. If you guys don't mind doing that, man, I'm lowkey money _ on Twitter. Right here you can see. If you want to just go ahead and even just liking this or retweeting it, whatever you can, commenting on it, tagging people that you know. I haven't tagged everybody, but if you guys just don't mind doing that, this is obviously a big name and it could definitely bring some views to the channel. So let's just see how that works. I think I probably lost like 1 or 2 subs because this thing rounds up. Like when you're at like 8 or 9, it goes up by the 10. So I probably just went down to like 1397 or some weird joint. But it's all good. You know, you're gonna have some people that bounce, man. Some people that bounce. So today I kind of wanted to just show some love to the homie Crypto Fees. He got this new track out that he did called the Telos Song. I'm wild zoomed in right now. Called the Telos Song. I'm not holding any Telos right now. I sold my Telos, but it's still love over there. So shout out to Telos and the whole community. So definitely want to play his track, show some love over there. I want to talk a little bit about EOS, man. EOS did a little got the 2.0 upgrade, and people been trying it out. So the block producers been testing it out, and they're seeing that they have like a 5x CPU performance increase. And what did he say? He said, and right now around an average of 60x increase since launch. So they're definitely doing work on the whole EOS IO ecosystem. Like anybody that thinks like, yo, this joint is just gonna flop, you sleeping right now. And if you go on CoinMarketCap, you can look at the price. Like they're falling in line with the rest of the alts that's doing good out here. So my suggestion would be don't sleep on EOS, man. I'm not saying that y'all gotta go ahead and buy and invest and stuff, but don't sleep on EOS. EOS is doing its thing out here. Right now, you know, it had the chain locked up situation, or the congestion, whatever it's called, whatever anybody wants to call it. But when I say EOS though, I also mean EOS IO, the whole ecosystem. That includes Wax, that includes Telos, obviously includes EOS, and it includes Lynx. So if anybody don't have a Lynx wallet, make sure you go ahead and use the link in the description below to get a free Lynx wallet. These have named accounts. Once an account is taken, that's it. So once an account is taken, it's yours. Nobody else can have it. You get your private keys. Yes, this has a certain level of centralization to it, but you have nothing to lose. I'm not telling you go ahead and invest in this joint, but get your free coin by using the link in the description below and give it a try, man. Like not everything starts out centralized, but it doesn't start out completely decentralized. You know what I'm saying? So just give it a chance by trying out the wallet. So that's a suggestion to y'all. Put my volume down a little bit for myself. So some of the things I am worried about is Scatter, man. So Scatter, they make a wallet that can hold your EOS cryptocurrency, and they have a lot of cool features plugged in with a lot of other wallets and stuff. And I don't know if Scatter's like planning on shutting down, not that I know of, but I seen Kurt from Chirp app, or I think he's from the Chirp app. He was asking Block One like if they'd be willing to make an exception for Scatter to apply for the worker proposal system. That's right, Mr. Lodak said it best. Hit that like button. Anybody that's in here, we got a couple viewers in here right now. Just make sure you hit the like button, show some love while you're here. There's some good vibes. Any project you guys want to talk about, if y'all want to talk about the interview, it's on y'all. I'm down. So definitely hit that like button whenever you guys get the chance. Some people probably just listening right now. That's all good. But whenever you get a chance, just hit that like, man. So okay, so they're not shutting down, because he says it right here. They are not just in need of funding. But even it seemed like even Brock Pierce was a little worried, like, yo, is Scatter shutting down? So man, we need to do something about making sure that valuable projects on EOS don't just get abandoned, man. We gotta make sure we're supporting them. We gotta make sure we're getting the word out so that they can get support from, you know, Block One or whoever it is, because they've added so much value to the EOS ecosystem and haven't necessarily been paid by anybody directly. So Not that I know of. Maybe they have. Let me not even say that, but they could definitely use some funding, especially now that they're not even a block producer candidate anymore. So we definitely want to make sure that those guys are taken care of, man. Let's look at the Bitcoin price real quick. So honestly, like, we had the biggest red candle, it looks like, since January 1st. If you include the wicks, you know what I'm saying? What's that, like around 8% or something like that? Yeah, it's definitely the biggest red candle since January. So ever since January started, we've been having really good days. We had the biggest red candle if you include the wicks earlier this week, like 2 days ago. However, I'm not gonna sit here and try to do TA for y'all, but it seems like all the TA experts are showing that we're still bullish. We broke out of this falling wedge, so that's always a good thing. We created a higher low, it looks like, from here to here, excuse me. And right now, let's just see what happens, man. I'm okay with not just like blasting through the top and kind of like slowing down, going sideways a little bit, and then eventually just blasting through. Let's see. Jonathan got the taking notes. Hey, look, I'm not a day trader or anything like that, so definitely take this with a grain of salt. But right now, Bitcoin was on its way up. We could see it was, definitely rising up, and we were getting really close into overbought territory, where it looked like too many people were buying it. It was overbought, and we bounced right off of that overbought territory and kind of just came back down on the RSI. So it looks like we're in a healthy place, to be completely honest. There's no indicators showing that we're gonna be coming back down right now that I know off the top of the head. There's probably some secret indicators, even in the Ichimoku cloud. Like, it don't look like we really got much red zone to go through. It looks like we're just in the clear, really. So I'm just still waiting for us to get over that 200-day moving average. If we get over that, I think it's a wrap. That's all we really need. So like Mr. Lodak said, if you're on mobile, you have to close the live chat, then click like, then reopen the chat. And I see somebody already hit that like, so thank you very much. We got like 13 people in here right now, which is a pretty good number, man. Shout out to everybody that's here. We got my guy Crypto Fees. I'm gonna play one of his tracks. He's a big Telos fan, crypto enthusiast as well, and I definitely just want to show some love, play his track. He be doing some good vibes on his music, man. And anybody else that just came in, if you have not seen the John McAfee interview, trust me, you don't want to miss it. It's an epic interview. Your man is really on the move, man. I mean, he's not on the run right now. He's only in hiding. There's a difference, and he explains the difference when it comes to covert operations in this interview. All right, so you guys definitely want to check it out. He also explained why he predicted Bitcoin to reach $1 million in this interview. And all I'll tell you is mathematics. That's all I'm gonna say. Mathematics. So yeah, definitely want to check that out, man. H Boogie said I watch him on Twitter. This guy lives an insane life, man. If y'all know McAfee, he made millions of dollars off of his McAfee cybersecurity software, and eventually I think he sold the company, but he has nothing to do with it anymore, even if they still use the name. So this dude's some rich dude, love his women, man. I know most of us love our women, or our women as in our woman, but love our women. And this guy, he's really on it, you know what I'm saying? He love to get twisted, you know what I'm saying? He love his guns. He just straight libertarian, just living that life to the fullest, and he in like his 70s, man. So it's an insane story, man. You guys should definitely go ahead and check it out and share it if you get the opportunity to, man. So I can't even stress it enough. I think that this could, it's starting off at not a slow start, but not the speed it usually gets to for my videos that kind of pick up and get to the 1,000 of views and stuff, like these few right here. But 100 views in the first day on a Monday morning it started. So anything I could do, rewatch it, share it, anything. That's all I ask to get back. No donations, no nothing. Just make sure y'all like it, comment on it. I'ma comment back, share it, do whatever, man. So anyway, y'all let me know what projects y'all looking at. I'm gonna play my boy Crypto Fees track. He don't even know I'm doing this right now. So let's show him some love real quick. Anybody that don't know, those are my beats playing in the background. But now this is not my beat. This is my man Crypto Fees just doing his track. So let's check it out. Yo, honestly, it's something about Crypto Fees. He just got like an ill voice. Like, he just got an ill voice. And shout out Mr. Lodak. He said one of his buddies is watching it right now. He said, I think he has throat cancer or lung cancer. He has that bad smoker's hack, even while not smoking. Back to interview. Yeah, man, he was coughing like crazy in the interview, man. Seriously, anybody, yo, watch that interview, people. You don't want to miss it, man. Sadly, you know, if that is the case, this could be, you know, some of the last moments that he's doing interviews, man. So watch that interview, and you could even reach out to him. Just check out my Twitter. I got the information on how you could reach out to him as well, man. So let's go back to my boy Crypto Fees track, man. He got that raspy voice. He doing that crypto talk. He repping Telos. It's all love, man. We like every crypto project, kinda. One, two in the building. Let's see. We almost, I guess we a little past halfway through on the Crypto Fees track. We're gonna finish it up. Hey, 1, 2. Thanks for asking about the job promotion, how things went. Just to like sidetrack a little bit, I'm coming from. I started out in that area, like shipping and receiving and materials, and so I'm the materials supervisor now, and basically I moved up through the company. Now I'm in sales. So right now what I'm doing, I'm just working a few extra hours in the morning time. I'm going in at like 6 and doing some training, getting caught up on things in that department where I'm going to, and I'm still spending the rest of my day transitioning things out with sales. I still gotta make sure my customers get transitioned out properly to the right point of contact and everything. And also just closing some old business. I can't just leave some, things just hanging over anybody else's head. That's not the type of person I am. That's not how the company works either. So I'm not just going to just leave work on them. So I'm kind of doing a little bit of both, but I'm still mostly in sales until the first week of February. I'm going full time into the supervisor position. But thank you for asking, yo.
Just going past the sky, say hi to the moon. I'm probably popping off in June. Don't you know we gotta get it, man? The summer coming soon. Got these transactions going out the roof. About to scream kilos out the goddamn booth, cause I'm...
Hey, shout out Jonathan. He said song is fire. By the way, he said thank God McAfee know how to procure resources, making that run a little easier. And that's a fact. If you watch the interview, he tell you, like, no matter where he's at, he'll tell you he know how to get resources, man. And he even explains how crypto plays a part in that. I asked him that. So check out the interview.
The truth, baby. Gang, gang, baby. Don't you know we always did it for the crypto, not the fame, baby. Yeah, my chain goes so hard. Got these other chains feeling broken, looking scarred. We the block guard, they the block frauds. Yeah, T-Lo's about to get us paid real large. T-Lo's do the most, from the concrete through a violet rose. Why are you the chain I chose? You be coming up off the open roads, getting like no one ever got it, man, I suppose. We the best blockchain, everybody about to know the goddamn name. Don't you know I'm crypto fees, reppin' with the gang. T-Los, we do the most, yeah, we do the most.
That's my boy Crypto Fees, man. He just be doing crypto music. Yeah, he said, ooh, couple bars. Hey, Crypto Fees, man, he did a great job, man. Shout out to him for making that track. He don't even know that I'm showing this joint right now. He ain't asked me to play it or anything. So, you know, shout out to him. H Boogie says he likes the song much better than Stacking Coins. Yeah, we was checking out that Stacking Coins joint, and you know, I like to show love to anybody that's out there just trying. So I'm not even gonna like talk bad about it or anything, but they wasn't on topic the way my man Crypto Fees was on topic. Like, he's talking about blockchain and his love for the project and everything like that. So, you know, it's a different vibe, man. And Mr. Lodak said, I just shared the interview to Facebook. I have the largest following there, but most of them aren't very smart. Well, you know, the good thing about this interview, let's play some music in the background. The good thing about that interview is that you don't really need to know about crypto. You don't need to know about, you know, libertarians or anything like that. You just know, like, yo, your man's is going through a crazy situation right now, and this is a crazy story. You know what I'm saying? 1-2 asked if I like new decks. Absolutely. I do like new decks. They're a good decentralized Jonathan Vaval said, and that's whack because Stacking Coins sounds fire. Mario Bitcoins. Nah, that's a fact. Stacking Coins sounded like such a good name, and then we checked out the video yesterday and it just didn't hit the way that we expected it to. And you know, I'm sure they're gonna end up getting better at their music, so we're gonna just have to see. Look at this, man. Lynx, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, just check out Lynx. They not that many people selling and a decent amount of people buying. That's really all you gotta look at. See how many people buying. It looks like there's more sellers now. Looks like there's a little bit more sellers, but you can still see there's way more buyers than there are sellers for Lynx. So I don't know what to tell y'all, man. It's free coin. Like, the link is in the description. But yeah, I like new decks, man. It's a good decentralized exchange for EOS based coins. For anybody that don't know, on blockchain, like, blockchains don't really interact with each other. So Bitcoin and Ethereum, and people are trying to find ways to make them interact with each other. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, all of these are different chains. Some of them are on these chains. Some of them run on these chains, but on a big name, they don't really work together. So Ethereum has their own exchanges a lot of times. EOS has its own exchanges, and this is one of them where you can trade coins that's built on EOS. And This is dope because you don't have to deposit it into like their platform. You can just do a trade, no intermediary, you know what I'm saying? More sellers, people are taking profits. Yeah, they're not really gonna get their profits the way they want though, because you can just see the spread right here, like 0.07676, so 0.07 and then 0.15, like, so sellers is not trying to let go right now for 0.07. There's not that much volume, but these guys are too far from each other, so you know there's barely any taking profits going on right here. It's still so early on this joint, but they're setting up to take profits. I'll tell you that much. They're setting up to take profits. But look at the seller, the lowest price on the seller versus the highest price on the buyer. Like, it's just not adding up. You see it right here. So anybody buys, somebody could buy one coin right now. Price is gonna stay up. Somebody could sell one coin at this price. It's gonna go down. But you know, that's volatility for these early coins, man. 12 says Nudex is going to start burning Nudex token just like Binance and start copying Binance strategy. Hey, that's not a bad idea, man. Let's see. What's Nudex's token called? NDX, right? What's their supply? There's a lot of NDX tokens. There's a lot of NDX tokens, so, but they've been destroying a lot of them too. So it's gonna keep that scarcity going, I guess. We just gonna have to wait and see, man. So as y'all can see, the subs went back up to 1410. That's because one or two people might unsubscribe and then subscribe back. So shout out to anybody that subscribed. You know, anybody that unsubscribed is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna rock with you, but whoever's out there grinding it, don't let that bother you, man. If you get a dislike or a couple people unsubscribe or leave some funny comments and stuff, like, that shouldn't mean nothing to you, bro. Anybody that's done anything, you know, on social media, try to grow a page or a channel or anything, y'all know it ain't that easy, man. So don't let a couple opinions discourage you. So looks like Tezos is doing pretty good. Couple coins, man. Bitcoin SV is also doing good again, but they're back under the $300 mark. Earlier today there was over $300. You know, they're ranked number 5 now, man. Does anybody think that they're just gonna have, like, they're gonna fall down, or do you think that these guys are gonna stay in this place, man? I'm wondering. Yo, another thing I was thinking too, thank you very much everybody that is, you know, showing love on the John McAfee. Let's see, let's see if I got one more view. All right, it's the same. Sometimes you click, you can tell the difference. All right, 109 views. But shout out to anybody that did check out the John McAfee interview. However, do y'all want to see me do any more interviews, even if it's something that's not necessarily cryptocurrency? Like, I was just talking to my cousin, and I was talking about possibly doing an interview with some family. We not really close with the family like that, but we still connected to them, and they got like a lot of real estate business going on, talking about tens of millions of dollars in property, and they started from the bottom, just building up house after house after house all over New Jersey. So I kind of wanted to reach out to them because that's an easy connect. They'd probably be willing to do it. I'm their little cousin, even if we not close or anything like that. So I don't know if you guys are interested in a little bit of real estate talk. I don't want to, you know, switch gears on y'all too quickly, but at the same time, I know y'all about investing, so let me know. So you can please some of the people all of the time. You can please all of the people some of the time, but you can't please all of the people all of the time. That's a fact. I forgot where that's from, man. He said keep pushing. I know I've heard that before. Maybe you're the one that quoted that to me before, but that's definitely a fact, man. You gonna get some people who's always gonna be happy with you. You know what I'm saying? Is anyone here staking Rune? I haven't started. I haven't bought any Rune yet. I'm kind of like, I'm still trying to keep it, you know, fairly close to home by just buying Ethereum right now. That's really what I'm on with it. I want to get back into EOS, and I still have some Bitcoin, obviously, but trying to take it easy, man. Yeah, so Jonathan says, reach out to them. I'm sure they're, I'm sure we're all willing to learn new things. Now that's a fact, man. If you guys are down to listen to some real estate talk, talking tens of millions in properties, then I'm gonna just reach out to them, man. We probably try to get another interview going on. I want to make sure, like, the interviews I do, like, even though I did an interview with my man Chris Black, like, he's very, very knowledgeable about this crypto stuff and DeFi, and we didn't really get into the details of that, but like, once you go on his channel, you're like, oh, okay, this is why these guys were talking, because this guy really knows what he's talking about. The other day I seen Vitalik respond to him. For anybody that don't know who Vitalik is, that's the creator of Ethereum right here. I seen him responding to him on Twitter. I'm like, wow, this guy's really, really in the mix, man. So, and I did the interview before I saw that. I just know that he's a good guy, man. Word. I would love to get an inside man view, home sell themselves. Word. Yeah, me too. I need to get the inside view, man. Like, I need somebody that really knows the ins and outs, even if it's just you know, some standard advice for people. I think I'm gonna reach out to them and I'm gonna see if they're interested in doing it. Let them know I just interviewed, you know, somebody that's kind of popular, getting momentum. Maybe they could show some love, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and reach out to them and see if we could set something up. You never know. Oh, that's right. So Chris Black just did a video on Aave today, which is a lending and borrowing protocol. Obviously, it says on Ethereum. So for anybody that don't know, man, DeFi stands for decentralized finance. It's like printing money with cryptocurrency, man, like printing dollars almost. It sounds kind of exaggerated, and that's probably not the best explanation, but that's what it feels like. It's what it feels like, man. And if you really know this game right, you could really earn a lot of money doing DeFi. So H Boogie is big into it. This guy Chris Black, he's very into it, very knowledgeable, and I would suggest anybody that's trying to get into cryptocurrency DeFi, trying to learn how to make money with crypto without really having to understand these charts very much. Like, you know, this stuff could be kind of intimidating, a lot to learn. You got to keep your eye on it at all times. But with DeFi, like, you could take a little simpler approach and still earn you some coin, make you some bread. So DeFi, this guy got some good stuff. You can always check out my channel as well. I'll show you right here how you can earn crypto interest. Got a little over 1,000 views on that, which is nice. And I got a couple other videos as well, man, where you can learn, let's see, let's scroll down here. Learn how to multiply your Ethereum. People still hitting me up about that video. So check it out, man. No loss lottery over here. Like, that's a lottery where you put money in it, but you could never lose your money. You could always win. Not always win, you can only win. You either just win or your money's still there. You want to find out more? Check out that video. It's crazy. You either win or your money's still there. It's just one or the other. So if you guys want to know more about that, check out Pool Together, man. A no loss lottery. There's a lot of cool stuff going on in cryptocurrency. I talk a little bit more about DeFi here, so definitely check that out, man. And anybody that's not subscribed to the channel, y'all see what's going on, man. I got plenty of videos. I've been doing this for a while now. Sub to the channel, man. Let's see. right, I'm not gonna hold y'all. You know, I would like to keep these going maybe like an hour or so, these weeknight joints, but you know, if it's not very active, I'm gonna just keep them kind of short to 30 minutes, especially with my new schedule now. I'm getting to work at 6. So, you know, I'm getting to work at 6 and getting home at 6. So I leave at like 5 something in the morning, and then I leave from work at 5 o'clock. You know, I come home, I say what up to the baby, I eat, I start the stream. So I'm gonna get back to life in a moment, if that's cool with y'all. But I appreciate everybody that came to the Shill stream as usual. And whatever y'all could do, man. Mr. Lodak, thank you very much for really sharing, you know, that interview. Let's see. Mr. Lodak said, I found out that this Utah crypto meetup with Bitcoin Ben will also have Bix Weir. Not sure I like that. I've called Bix out in the past. Who's Bix Weir again? Oh boy. This is a silver guy, a gold and silver guy. Road to Ruda. Okay, that's where I know him from. This is his Road to Ruda, his channel. So if anybody don't know, my man Mr. Lodak, he gets busy with the gold and the precious metals, and he's also in the cryptocurrency and stores of value. So if y'all don't know his channel, go ahead and check him out, man. He got some videos that's pretty popular. Let's see, 17,000 views on this joint right here. So make sure y'all check out Mr. Lodak, man. He showed people about how to find gold, maybe right in your backyard. Might be right in your backyard, yo. He found this ring right in his backyard, golden ring. So definitely check out Mr. Lodak as well. But that's gonna be funny, man. Let me know how that goes at that Bitcoin meetup, man. That crypto meetup. I want to definitely get some details on that, if you don't mind sharing, man. So once again, oh man, your boy Crypto Fees just got in here, man. Yo, Crypto Fees, I literally I was playing your track earlier, man. I was rocking that new track that you got out, that Telos joint. I played it for everybody earlier, but I ain't even gonna lie. I've been cutting the stream a little short, so I think I'm probably gonna be cutting off right now, to be completely honest. But definitely, if you know, replay gang or whatever, you could just rewind a little bit. You'll see I played the Telos track earlier, and people in here was feeling that, bro. It was really feeling that. So shout out to everybody that jumped in the chat. Mr. Lodak, Crypto Fees, H Boogie, Jonathan Vaval, you already know. 1-2. I seen Sean was in here earlier. And y'all already know, man. Back to the stream again tomorrow. We'll do half an hour, unless there's enough content to talk about. Unless y'all got projects to look at and stuff, we'll push it to an hour, no problem. We'll push it past an hour. But I ain't gonna like sit here and drag on, you know what I'm saying? So thanks again for coming to the stream. Make sure you guys hit that like button, and make sure you go check out that John McAfee interview, all right? So I'll catch you guys on the next video. I am out of here. Peace.